Previously on building Benny's movie park.
One of those things being this bridge right here. See? That looks pretty nice. This right here seems like a nice spot to put our first house, building, whatever you want to call it. See, this is already getting some shape. Oh my god, that looks amazing. There you go. That has a pretty nice effect. Yeah, I like that. Ladies and gentlemen, after 25 years, we are back with building Benny's Movie Park 2. I can't believe it myself either. It's freaking crazy. Today, we are going to build some epic freaking stuff. I actually have no idea where we left off, so I guess I'm just gonna have to freestyle a little bit. So, yeah, let's get into it. It is so long ago that I actually have to get used to the controls again, because I kind of forgot. Well, I didn't forget, but like, it's still in your muscles. But it's weird being back after all this time. Really, the idea is just I had to focus a little bit on my main channel since I've been gone for so long. I just wanted to get that momentum back, I suppose. But now that we do, it's time to get back to this channel as well. I'm not gonna do too many videos, probably just one a week, because I don't want to, you know, burn out. All things aside, let's decide what area specifically, what little section we're gonna work on right now. My absolute dumbass didn't look in the mirror before recording, and before this I ate spaghetti, so there's literally just sauce around my mouth. I literally hate my life, but enjoy the video nonetheless. What if we just like pick this mountain here? I feel like we could do a lot of cool stuff to that. Starting of course with the rocks, because nothing has changed really on that. We are still doing very painful things right away, straight off the bat, so let's just get it over with. Also, if this video feels a little bit different than you're used to, that's probably because I'm not editing this myself anymore, just to take away some of that extra work. Instead, if everything goes to plan, Gosi is now editing my video, so that's fun. First, I abuse him as like a builder, and now I abuse him as an editor. Child abuse all over the freaking place, can you believe it? Just so I don't get cancelled, that was a joke. Not gonna lie though, I can't say I missed this specific part. I don't. Also, I'm not sure if at this point in time when you're seeing this, it's already done, but I am making another channel, which is just gonna be like a passion thing. I really like Lego, if some of you already know, and I just felt like it's fun to make a channel about that, and every now and then when a new set comes out that I like, make a review about it. So if you want to subscribe to that, it's linked down below. In the description, it's called Brick Built Benny, so that's 3 B's in a row. Seemed pretty freaking epic, but you don't really have to worry about that taken away from my main channel or this channel, because really it's more of a fun thing. I just felt like I wanted to do that for fun, and it's not going to be as much work either, so it's really just a fun project. I notice every time I add rocks, I just try to come up with random things to say because it's just so boring. Just some rocks all around this edge. Slowly, we're going up, not very fast, sadly, but slowly. And then up here, it's gonna be a little bit flat, so it looks like these really chopped off mountains you see in the desert. That sounds super dumb, but I'm sure you know what I mean. Yeah, no, once again, I can see why I didn't prioritize this channel at all. And right here, I'm gonna make some of these plateaus where something could be sitting, I guess. See, like that, looks pretty nice. Then just a few of these little small rocks on the bottom here, and then I think we should be pretty much done with the rock part of this mountain. Thank the Lord Almighty. Last one. There you go. Gorgeous. As you can see, it's now pretty much done on all the sides. So let's see, what are we gonna do to this mountain? Oh, I know. Yep, I know. It may seem a bit standard and unoriginal, but a watchtower will simply work. Or like a watch building in this case, can be pretty cool. With maybe like a very old crane system that like tackles... what? With maybe like a very old crane system that pulls stuff up from the ground down here. Could be fun. Let's begin with a very nice base plate. There you go. That seems a pretty nice size. And then using some of these poles, I'm going to try and make this look real nice, like a full house kind of thing. And using these, I'm gonna make the plank kind of idea. This seems to look pretty nice. And for some realism, we could add some tiny gaps, like you can see here, something like that. Yes, I am pretty sure this has potential. Just gotta make sure it's close on all the different sides, just like that. How we're gonna get up here is a problem for later, I guess. And for now, let's paint these wooden, and then the rest is gonna be wooden wooden planks. There you go. That looks pretty nice. And you know what? I'm already gonna add some variety in colors, so everything looks just a bit more natural. There you go. Some of them are gonna be slightly lighter. Always looks so nice for some reason. Some windows on there is never a bad idea either, so let's put those on. Beautiful. Then I'm going to add some of these really tiny support thingies to hold up the roof. We're gonna add in a second. Then close it up from the top, like so. And now it's just adding that roof I just talked about. And I'm really just gonna go for the exact same roof as we did for that corner right there, simply because it looks super cool and I think it will make for some nice consistency throughout this whole park area, so that's fun, I guess. Really gotta stop saying I guess, like every 5 seconds. And the last few on this side, beautiful. That is a roof, sort of. Then I think it's fun if we add some extra of these supports like this, so it looks a bit stronger for the eye. And we can even add like this configuration. I still don't know what they call this, but it looks sick as hell, so let's go for it. I kind of like how it's a little bit see-through, so it makes it look even older than it really is, which is fun. Also, wouldn't this be cool with just a few of these wooden planks with a few of these really tiny bolts in them, as if this is what holds it up? Without it, it would just instantly fall apart. See, just like that. That looks sick, dude. I love that. Then let's make sure this structure is not floating, because that seems a bit strange in a western area. Again, with the cross construction, it just looks so cool. Super westerny. Besides, it's also very strong. So it makes total sense. You have no right to call me repetitive this time. Okay, that already looks a lot better. Yes, this is more realistic. And then here I'm going to extend the building just a little bit, nothing too crazy, but just so it's not so square and boring. I mean, it's not square, it's rectangular, but you get the point. Just want to make sure it is a little bit more interesting looking than it is now. Let's close it up with the same kinds of planks once again. And maybe this we can make like a brick kind of like that, as if they build that, so it's kind of holding that whole building up. Yeah, that's not so bad actually. We should probably add a little bit of an edge to that though. There you go. Beautiful. Let's go and fix the tiny roof on there, adding some variety in color, just a little bit. There you go. See, that instantly just makes it look a little bit more interesting, a little bit more custom. I like it. Maybe a very tiny chimney on top would be a fun detail to kind of finish it off. This is going to be a very weird kind of freestyled chimney. I'm pretty sure they don't look like this, but who cares? It is just a nice fantasy chimney. Beautiful. That of course does need a tiny little smoke emitter, so let's put one on there so it actually, works. Let's make the smoke a little bit more of a white orangey color, like that, or like a little bit of gray. Something like that seems good. Okay, that is quite nice. What the heck? We can also place down some crates on top here and other props like dynamite or whatever, just for some extra details. This is the stuff I like the absolute most. It's just fun to spice stuff up with this. Ooh. And here I'm gonna build like a platform so people can walk on here. Or well, not the visitors, but I guess just the people that what? I don't know what I was trying to say. Forget that. Bloody hell. Ooh, and right here I'm gonna build like a plateau for the workers. That too many items. Oh my god, dude. Hey, it's Teachman! Let's go! Okay, well, this is incredibly freaking dumb. What? Okay, well, that sucks. It does seem to work if I put it like one block higher, so oh well, you don't hear me complain. Let's continue. Actually, I have a pretty sweet idea for this area. I hope it's gonna work with the item limit, but I guess we can try. I'm going to make a staircase leading up into this building. It's not gonna be very nice and symmetrical or whatever. It's not gonna be perfect. It's gonna be a bit random, actually. So it feels a bit more natural. So I'm not using snapping for the rotation, as you can see. Here, just kind of like that. And then here, it's gonna go a little bit more straight down, I guess. There you go. That is a very nice staircase. It's a bit wonky, but that's the point, like I just said. To make sure people couldn't fall off, let's add a fence around it. Seems only logical to me. Oh, and here the item limit is annoying. Well, I guess until there, because that's where the item limit is gonna be annoying. So, well, there you have it. Then let's finish that up like this. This kind of looks like a Minecraft fence, actually. That's funny. Gonna add some final supports under here, like so, and then that is looking pretty nice. Let's go and put some TNT on here or whatever, just anything really that looks fun. And then maybe even inside the building, some giant TNT barrels. Nice details for no reason whatsoever. And you know what? Even some dynamite here as well. There you go. Isn't that just lovely? Now, as I said at the beginning of this video, I wanted to make like a crane type of thing here, like an old style crane. So let's go and do that using some more wood. Just going to add a bunch of details to this to make it look a bit more advanced. Then here, there's going to be a giant wheel, which will basically be pulling everything up. We just have to make sure the connection point looks realistic, like believable, I guess. So this here is going to be wood, like so. Then for the wheel, I guess this size should be pretty good. I mean, it's kind of big, but it does look sick, so let's go with it. Now, just like this, I will make the outside wooden. And then at the end, I will remove this one, so it looks like it's open and, you know... Well, actually, we can do that now. Like, literally like this. Well, there you go. And then using these wooden things, I'm gonna make it look like an actual wheel. Like this... There you go. Now it's an actual wheel for real. And let's make these things on the side metal, so it looks a bit more industrial. Yes. Sadly, there's too many items here, so I can't make like an edge. But I guess we'll just have to imagine that. Wait a minute. That also means that I can't add like a rope or something. I mean, we can try. It all depends on where the base plate is, I guess. So we can just try and see. Maybe this works. We just make this go all the way in there and then hit G. See? It actually did that. The only thing is we now probably can't make it go around this, which is kind of lame. I mean, maybe if I delete some of these guys, it's unfortunate, but I guess maybe it's just a broken wheel. That's possible. Maybe then it works. We can try this. This thing is old as hell anyway, so it shouldn't be too weird. Yes, yes. Last one. Yes! Let's go. Okay, so now we just have to make sure it goes all the way down. I'm guessing kind of like this. Like that. That is not bad. Then the blue rope has to become actual rope, just like so. That looks good. I like that a lot. Yes. Okay, I think that is pretty much it for the wheel part, although I feel like the wheel itself maybe should be a bit of a different color than the other wood to make it like stand out. What if we make it this lighter color? Yes. Yes, sir. Oh, yes. I love that. Okay, then we just have to put something on there because right now it's pulling up literally nothing. But to be fair, the obvious thing would be a water bucket, which of course will look pretty sick. We do have to make it a bit bigger, so it actually, you know, needs to be pulled up by a giant wheel. Otherwise, it's kind of useless, you know. Let's put that right here. And finally attach the lead to the bucket. And there you go. It is now pulling up a water. That is super cool, actually. I love that. There's a very nice industrial kind of look, as if there's being work done. What? There's work being done. Never mind. Just cut out that entire bit, please. The last thing for today is I want to add some different kind of shades to the rocks. Some have to be just a little bit darker, like this, for example, to make it appear a little bit more realistic. Nature, of course, isn't perfect. We've been over this several times, so I'm just going to add some variety in color. Very subtle, not too much. There you go. This always makes it look so lovely. And also some brighter ones on this side a little bit. There you go. I also see a little block peeking here. Poof, gone. Oh, and I also forgot I want to put some stuff on here. Maybe some more scenery. I haven't really put many barrels yet visibly in here, so let's just put some of these up here, I guess. It does have that very distinct classic old look, so we definitely can use some of those. And also some small ones just right by the big ones, and one of them is just kind of laying down here. There you go. Lovely. And also a crate for some tiny variety. Beautiful. Now, I never really liked the color, as you guys know, so let's make it like that, I guess. And then light metal for the metal parts. Beautiful. Gonna paint them all like that. That is pretty, yeah, I like that. I like that. And then here, I guess we can just leave that open for now. We can always add some stuff later. I really actually like what we did here. I think it looks pretty sick. The cacti, I'm gonna add at the very end. That's something I do want to spread gradually over time, I suppose. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that now. Then I guess for today, that is it. If you liked this video, please leave a like, subscribe if you aren't already, and then I guess I will see you in the next episode of Building Benny's Movie Park 2. It's been a while since I said that. Bye bye.